why don't we introduce ourselves?
Who are you?
Who are you? Yeah.
My name is Fish. I'm from Risky Devil. Just a friend.
Great. Why are you?
Just here to ask you guys a couple questions. I hear there's big plans for 2020. Why don't we dive into that a little bit?
Yo, we're gonna have 5 special stages
Okay.
in all the different regions of the country except Alaska, or
Good.
Hawaii. Sorry guys. We're gonna have an East Coast. We're gonna have a Texas. We're gonna have a Central. We're gonna have a California West Coast, and then we're gonna have a Pacific Northwest in Oregon.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what are you going to do with those 5 stages?
So what's going to happen is those are going to be team-only events, right? Just like all the special stages. You have to have 3 cars or more to register. Teams will compete. They'll drive throughout the day. And the best teams from each event will be invited to Final Bout 4, which will also be next year in the fall.
When you say best teams, what are you guys looking for?
What we're looking for is, like one of the missions with Final Bout has been to remind people that drifting is supposed to be like a rolling car show, right? And we have never really wanted to push a particular style or look at Final Bout. We've just wanted people to execute the best version of the look they like. We don't care if you have like a 70s car, a early 2000s, like super shiny, glossy car, like a somewhat VW inspired car. If you have like an MSC style car, doesn't matter. Primarily what we're looking for is the best examples of a particular style, right? So whatever you're doing, we want you to do it awesome. We want it to look as close to a show car as possible.
Like unique with a purpose.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah. And then also we're looking for you to drift those cars well.
Yeah, that would be.
That's the second half.
Yeah.
That's the second half.
We need to have, obviously, it's a team event, so we need to see you guys driving as a team. So we want to see if it's 3, 4, 5, whatever it is. We want to see the cars as close as possible, driving together. Obviously, you don't want people hitting each other. We want the cars to go home the way they came.
So I guess like from a driving standpoint, we want close tandem, but we also like are not stoked or impressed by people like just smashing into each other for no reason.
Yeah.
We're not looking for like a demolition derby. Like we don't want to see a ton of damaged cars. We really want to see like exciting team runs, and it's kind of the same type of thing. Like every team has a different driving style, right? Like some people are more like street inspired. They're gonna do like a really long entry, like a street drift type look. Like some people are more like super smooth and consistent, and like we don't have a particular preference of how you drive as long as the runs are consistent among the team and the team has like a close and exciting tandem.
Okay. So style's big.
Yeah.
Driving is big. Driving together is big. Anything else we need to cover?
Applications are open.
Yes.
Thanks, Dad.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you do want to participate, obviously, a lot of people make a mistake Final Bout to be something that's just friends that are the only people that can come. But we are open to any team that's out there. Obviously, Ilia mentioned earlier that we want teams that are existing. So obviously, Risky Devil, you guys have been together for 15 years probably. Proceed's been a good 5, we've been friends for probably 15 years as well. But we don't want teams that are just coming together to just do an event kind of
A
thing.
team only for Final Bout.
Don't
Exactly,
make
yeah.
a team name like 5 minutes before you send in the application.
Yeah, it won't work.
It will not work.
Exactly. And then, from there, obviously, we want you guys to submit. So we have an application that's open for any team that's out there, and we want to see what you got. We want to see what your cars are, and then send that out to us, and then we'll select who can go. Obviously, every event has its own maximum capacities, but we'll try and get everybody that has the most stylish cars and who we can see as the best driving out there, and then we'll select you for special stages.
So 5 special stages, 1 final bout.
Yeah. Yo, one more thing that we haven't touched on yet. At Final Bout 4, right, here's what's going to happen. On Saturday, we're going to have a team comp during the day. We're going to have a bunch of open driving like we always do. But during the day on Saturday, we're going to have a team comp that's going to establish like the top teams of Final Bout 4, right? So like all these people from all over the country come to Final Bout 4, and then we get to figure out who the best teams are of that whole event, right? On Sunday, the top teams are going to get to select 1 driver each to represent their team against all the other top drivers. So it's going to be like a D1 style Suiso like tandem battle.
Oh my God.
And the cool thing is the team can select anyone they want, right? So like whoever you guys think is going to be the best person to represent your team against all the other top teams, that's going to be the person that competes. So on Sunday we'll have an individual competition, and then that
That'd be
person.
really, actually.
Yeah, it's gonna be
This
sick.
is my literal first time hearing about this, so I'm pretty excited myself. As long as I don't go against Mike, I'm pretty.
How do you know you're gonna get picked? What if it's like Stevie?
Let's all just be honest with each other. Just kidding. Sorry guys, love you all. So the 1-to-1 seems great. That seems like probably one of the most exciting parts of it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited myself. Hopefully special stage Central goes well for Risky Devil. So I can see you guys there. If not, I'll just be a spectator.
Yeah.
Come visit.
Thank you.
We'll see you there. Yeah.
But yeah, this will probably be the biggest year yet. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be easily the sickest. I think that anybody that shows up to spectate is going to have a really good time.
Yeah, and we're working with some great sponsors and great partners that are going to make this even bigger event. So we're looking forward to doing some big things with them as well.
Big things. Well, thanks for spending the time with us. And by us, I mean me.
Yeah.
And to everybody out there, make sure your car's ready.
Make sure to check out final-bout.com. Link will be
Oh, that went back to serious.
somewhere below here. Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right, let's go home.
Yeah.